So in very short, it's a three-step process. Just quickly download our wallet, top it up with crypto or fiat currencies, that's the US dollar, euro or the pound, and you're ready to go. You can now access our portfolio by just buying those tokens, those security tokens, and start building that portfolio. In short, the benefits are many. In particular, it's all about the high yield and the targeted returns that we're working on for investors and for ourselves. Our interests are aligned. So when we make money, the clients make money, because again, we're all in the same camp. We're not a traditional fund manager where we're charging fees. We're partners in these ventures, and this is one of the big advantages. If you come over here, I can actually talk to you about some of those opportunities. We've got, of course, high yields. We're really able to get some extraordinary returns. In particular, as this second point here talks about, is that we're unlocking value in assets rather than just building businesses, which is the traditional model, where you're investing into a business, and it could be a startup, and they're just trying to grow it as big as they can. In this case here, with these disruptive technologies that we've got, you're talking about having the ability to identify assets on day one, and our job is to then unlock that value and profit share that with investors. So let me talk to you about also the fact that we're listed on a regulated platform. STO just means securitized token. What that means is that you've actually got a coin, like any type of Bitcoin or altcoin, only that you actually own or have some economic interest in a company. But it could be any company with any asset around the world. What's unique about us is that our STOs, and that's why we have this category called STO Plus, is the fact that we've got these companies, these underlying companies, on a regulated platform, and not just any jurisdiction around the world. It's in the UK, which we think is one of the best financial jurisdictions in the world. So let me take you on to asset-backed. One of the biggest markets in the world right now is of course, the cryptocurrency market. Again, not backed by assets, not backed by anything, and could technically go to zero. And of course, many projects do, and many coins do. So huge risks that investors are taking. But with us, many of our tokens that you can select through, our portfolio are asset-backed. So you've actually got some intrinsic value there behind the token, and you've also got a company like ours driving the price, from our initial price up to our targeted price. We're in the marketplace. We're doing real businesses, with real projects, real things, and again, with our resources driving the price up. And again, that's a really unique feature of our platform. I'll give you one more. Is the Vault Cash token. That's coming up soon and be available to our investors. The whole banking regime, when it comes to preserving your capital, which you've got to look over when you look at investments of your whole portfolio, a good portion of that, a lot of investors have got exposure to bank risk, and bank risk has changed. Just recently, there's what's now called the bail-in laws. If you haven't, get in contact with us or see a lot of our material, but get to know all about the bail-in laws. So what's happened there is the G20 countries have got together, and they've now signed those into law in many parts of the world, where now depositors in banks become unsecured creditors of the bank. So it means that what once was a much safer part of your portfolio, called cash in the bank, is no longer. So what we've done, because we've identified that issue, we've created, we're in the process now of launching our Vault Cash token. So that Vault Cash token is all about us being able to, when you buy that, warehouse your funds. That cash, rather than being digital, we're actually now putting it in a warehouse so that your funds are protected. So have access to both your protection of your capital, but also at the same time very high yields. In some of the projects that we're doing, you've got a fantastic mix of very secure and very high yield investments all in one. And that's some of the really key benefits of our platform, and why again we not only have access to world's best, but we believe that we're really building potentially the world's best investment platform. And that's no mean feat, because again what we're looking at is those two areas of the safest type of investments as well as the highest yield investments all in one.